So another one of them is the healing of a leper. See, there had never been anyone in Jewish history who was Jewish that was healed from leprosy. In fact, in Leviticus, it tells of a set of rituals that has to be performed if someone is healed of leprosy to prove that they've actually been healed of leprosy. These rituals had never been performed. This led the religious leaders to say that only the Messiah could heal someone with leprosy. Well, if you look in Luke chapter 5, verses 12 through 14, Jesus does in fact heal a leper. And then he tells him to go straight to the temple and to tell the religious leaders so that they could perform these rituals. But they still wouldn't believe. And then the last one I want to look at is the casting out of a demon from a mute man. Now, the reason the religious leaders thought that a demon couldn't be cast out from someone who was mute was because they believed that you had to get the demon's name before you could cast it out. So they said, if anyone can cast out a demon from someone who's mute, they would have to be the Messiah. Well, if we look in Luke chapter 11, verses 14 through 28, Jesus does in fact cast the demon out of a mute man. And you'll remember this story because the people started whispering among themselves, is this the Messiah? But then the religious leaders spoke up and said that Jesus was acting by the power of Beelzebub, or the devil. They had it right there in front of them. This was their teaching. I'm not saying that the Bible even taught that these three miracles proved that he was the Messiah. You know, there was also messianic prophecies. Jesus fulfilled over 300 messianic prophecies, and yet they wouldn't believe. In fact, the three miracles that was telling you, the three messianic miracles I was telling you about, are all fulfillment of prophecy. The healing of a blind man from birth is Isaiah 42, 6 and 7. The healing of a leper, Isaiah 35, 5 and 6. And the casting out of a demon from a mute man, Isaiah 35, 5.